Okay, remember that they're changing my voice. Before I explain to you why the word obelisk is a play on words for Obi, all ask Obi, look at the screen. Even AI knows, so to speak, that Obi is an Igbo word, and the word Igbo is Obi spelled backwards, means king, heart, hut, essence, center, temple, core. And they talk about the mind, the heart, the soul. They talk about the central building. And on the bottom of the first picture, you see the word chief. The word chief is another word for king. And the King of Kings is Christ. The Obi of Obis, the true Obi, what have you. And the picture on the right shows you that Kuro, and I've seen it spelled Kuroi, but Kuro, Obi, means black belt, where Obi means belt, which is a sign of rank. Okay? And the black is a play on words for several things, has several meanings, and one of them is actually black African, if you think about the context. That's what it subtly refers to as well. Also belt, right, whose body shape is ideal for hand-to-hand combat in certain types of black people. And everyone knows it. I'm not a racial supremacist. The reason why I'm pointing this out is because there's a bunch of racists and a bunch of mockers. They're kind of like the blackface mockers in American history. They're racist clowns of sorts. There's a bunch of arrogant rich people who want to pretend that they won. But I am the King of Kings. I'm the one who makes the call on God's behalf, not the Pope, not all of you together, not everyone together. God's kingdom is not a democracy. America historically is even a predominantly Christian nation, an unnecessary overkill. Ask them, is God's kingdom a democracy? Or is Christ the king over you and God is the Father who's above all? It is my call, and I won. All you geeks together, you can go get Harvard, you can get Yale, you can get the government together, you can get all the churches together, you know, all the mosques, the synagogues, everyone else put together. It is my call. You people should already know that I won, but you're so immature, you need me to make it clear to you, I'm the king. I have won, you have lost. If you think you have a viable counterargument, put in the comments. But even the obelisk, right, it goes back to Pharaoh. Pharaoh, the fair reproductive cycle. The person who makes you say, oh, in a way that's fair. Yeah, oh, yeah, that's right. It's me, not you. And I have won. I am the Son of God, not you. I'm the top martial artist ever possible, not you. Before I even made my top martial arts challenge, I'm Christ. I overkilled it with my top martial arts challenge. I've won, you've lost. When you act stupid, when you persecute me, when you gaslight me, the divine verdict is you lose more, and you're disgraced more. I have the grace of God, the true grace. You have the disgrace. I win. If you think you have a counterargument, put in the comments. If not, I will completely take it as you've conceded my point. I have won. Now, if a bunch of beautiful female souls or angels were to come down from heaven and ask me why I said it that way, I would say, of course, you already know why. I had to explain it to them in a way that they understand. They make it so I have to speak to them in a serious manner. I've been very patient with these people. I've shown mercy in various ways. I've been very kind and generous. And these people mock God at every turn. They even bring their own children to the devil, like it says in the Bible. They've sacrificed their children figuratively and spiritually to Baal. They sacrifice them on the hills and the ravines, like it says in the Bible, figuratively speaking. They teach them to just try to find their lives in this world, instead of valuing their souls and being willing to die for God on the drop of a hat, which is what it truly means in a narrow sense to be a man. To all the female angels out there, all the female souls who might be waiting to be my soulmate, to be chosen, these people have done harm to so many people, and they've insulted God so often. I wish it wasn't this way, but they made it this way. That's why I have to talk to them this way so often. Thank you.